Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Victorian magazine. So, today we are going to be reading January 1990. So, welcome to the 90s. In winter's whiteness, imaginings of spring, flowers in the snow, the freshness of green, a poet's sweet songs, betrothal rings anew, and a room of one's own. I wonder what delightful things we will find here hidden away in the pages of this book. There we go. Oh, I love this one. Look at how unique that is. You have your little wax seal in the rustic paper. Funny monkey. And this one has a little bow. It's so neat. These are so unique. Soothing chamomile, skin softening lotion, 1 cup chamomile tea, 1 medium cucumber, and 2 tablespoons of glycerin. Gentle herbal eye wash, nerve soothing bath herbs. Those sound nice. Peppers, the special flavor of peppers. All the different things. That is an advertisement, by the way. There you go. Probably for this. Here we go. Oh, yes. I love this color palette. Look at how gorgeous those are. They look like flower bouquets, like the lily of the valley, the little snow lilies that come out. And look at that beautiful wreath. And frosted flowers. How beautiful is that? I love the green. Green is my favorite color. Look at this. The little pots with the plants. Oh, I love that so much. This is so fun. Look at all of that. I would love to browse through those fabrics. Evergreen antiques. It's a beautiful drawing. Lovely watercolor. I do see a little note back here. I wonder what it is. Oh my! This is gorgeous. What is this? Architect in white. She works only in white, preferring to let the afternoon shadows color the cupolas and gables of her paper houses. Okay, so these are made from paper. Intricately crafted, each is a reflection of this Ohio artist's enduring fascination with Victorian architecture. Look at how gorgeous that is. Oh my goodness. So much work and detail, and that is so inspiring. I cannot believe that she does this out of paper and then layers on. Oh, that's just beautiful. And because it's layered, like it says, as the sun hits it, it's highlighted differently, right? Wow, I cannot believe that. That is amazing. Amazing to me. Oh my goodness, look at that. How? Wow. I wonder how long it would take to construct that. Wow, that is amazing. The lovely shades. I love that. The peach and the green. Look at how the little shoes and the embroidery, the little lace work. Oh, I love that. That is so beautiful. What a beautiful photo. And look at the smocking. And that did inspire me. So I see a little one there. So that must have really inspired me, the smocking. I love that. Rings of old for new beginnings. A never-ending, encircling symbol of love. A ring is a constant reminder of a lasting devotion. I always thought it would be so neat to go to an antique shop and actually buy like a vintage wedding ring or a wedding band. One that was old and antique. I love rings. Ever since I was little, I would go to my grandma's house and ask to try on her rings, and she had a little collection that she kept in the freezer in an old jam jar. And she would pull them out, and they'd be so cold, and I would try them all on, and it was so beautiful. I love these beautiful tones here. The apricot tones with the green. Oh my gosh, so cute. so cute. Look at the purple. In winter's whiteness, imaginings of spring. That is gorgeous. Look at that. That looks like a watercolor painting almost. Conservatory. Beautiful white flowers. Fragrant with jasmine. So it's jasmine. I love this too. This is so simple yet so earthy and beautiful to me with your little terracotta plant, your little pots there, your little seedlings and bulbs. And I love the baskets as well. A place for quietude. Oh yes. A room where one sleeps and dreams and grieves and rejoices becomes inseparably connected with those processes and acquires a personality of its own. This room is not a pretty or dainty one, but it has always been a retreat for me. I would love to have a place like that. Someday I will. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. I do feel like it needs a carpet or something to bring warmth to the floor, but I love this, the layering, the ruffly bed skirts, the height, and the layering of that. I think is lovely. Very simple, beautiful. Beautiful in its simplicity. I think I like both. I do like the very lovely and warm and inviting spaces. And then also part of me loves the clean lines and the white light color tones. I guess you need a room for each place, don't you? Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. So that's interesting. Did they upholster this with this detailed design and then how did they do that? They just stitched it on. Like it looks like a doily or something was placed over as like a protection, but then it almost looks like it is part of the chair. That's interesting. And look at that, even a little covering over the hanger. Oh, that's so cute. And this, I wish I could see what this actually is here because it looks so intricate and dainty, but I can't quite. It's kind of caught in the folds of the book there. I ordered my dress form, you guys. I said I was going to order one, and I did, and I cannot wait for it to come. So once I have the dress form, then I can start the sewing process because I'll have something that I can drape the dress over. I'm so excited it will arrive next week. Everything here takes about a week to arrive, if not a little bit longer. And this is lovely. Look at the shoes. And there's your beautiful hat. Your beach wear. And this inspired me here. It must have been the layout and the different layers of the cut crystal. I love that. White glass. Yep, that inspired me. January. I'm glad that I started writing little notes because, I mean, I'm not going to remember 7 years later. It's interesting, though, how some of the things still inspire me today, and some don't, but the majority actually do still inspire me. What is this? A garden pressed in glass. How fun. Oh, and again, it inspired me. I do like it, and I did like it back then, and I still do. Well, how do they do this? A garden pressed in glass. We think of glass plates set upon summer tables, their transparency cool and refreshing. But in wintry weather, we place them at the back of the china closet, choosing instead painted dishes or floral motifs, reminders of the lost treasures of the garden. Now with the simple idea of pressing fresh flowers and snippets of greenery between glass plates between glass plates or bowls, favorite blossoms are preserved for a special moment. And the clarity of ice, as if frozen. Okay, so did they just layer, or did they didn't actually freeze it, did they? It's just layered between two glasses. That's such a neat idea for a garden party to do that. They just take 2 clear plates of glass and have the flowers in between that. Isn't that a great idea, you guys? That would be beautiful, wouldn't it? We have to do that. Okay, now I am on the lookout for clear glasses, for clear plates. Never thought of doing that, and that's such a beautiful idea. Oh my goodness. The light of many seasons. Oh, look at that, beautiful. What is that used for? Look at even the lacing up here. Oh my. Oh, look at the reflection of the mirror. Look at all of those layered photos. I wonder if we'll see a different view of that. Oh my goodness. Look at up here. She has her little hanging baskets, her little brunch on the wall, her cascading ivy. That is so cute, that little collection right there. And I love the pastel shades. Beautiful little nursery in your pale tones. Look at the little butterflies on the, that's so cute. Wow, is this a shop? This can't be a home, right? This looks more like a shop. How it's set up. Yeah, definitely a shop. But how fun. And all in the same color palette. You can see that she kept it very cool toned, very, very neutral with just a hint of color. You know what, speaking of, we're going to start seeing the shabby chic come into play. When did that enter? Was that 2000 or was that in the 90s when shabby chic, that whole style, came into trend? Because that was such a huge deal for a while. And there's your lovely garden overlooking. Look at this. Oh, how fun. And Joanna shelters 100 of my more delicate orphans until spring. How cute. Oh, I love this, the older style. Isn't that amazing? And there you have the sun filtering through. Oh, beautiful. So beautiful. A winter tapestry. So much time and effort put into these. Look at how detailed every single stitch is, so carefully placed. This takes so much time and so much talent to do all of this layering. I have so much respect for those of you out here to do this type of embroidery, and it's one of my favorites. It's just so intricate. I actually bought a book on this specific type of embroidery. I really wanted to do it myself, but I just simply don't have the time or energy to follow through. But I love it. Jewels in the snow, these tiny little flowers peeking up through the snow. Oh my goodness, stop it. That is so incredible. I so want to make this dress. Look at the puff sleeves. Oh, I had to make it. Oh my gosh. Where's my little notebook? I need to put a new little... Okay, that's it. I am making a new little bookmark. Boom, right there. This is crazy. I love that style so much. Look at the folds that come around and all of the lace work. And the dripping of the beadwork. Oh my goodness. Oh, stop it! Oh my goodness, look at this. I love this. I love that so much. The layers and the texturing all in the same color palette. Look, it's not actually human size. They're tiny. They're dolls. That is amazing. So the dress that I need to, the dress I have from when I was little, the one I'm going to remake into a dress that I am actually going to walk the stage in, the theme is white and black, and my dress is actually cream. So I am going to overlay it with white to hope that the white will show through more than the cream. So we'll see how that works with the texturing. I bought several different fabrics to try to experiment with. Now, being out here in the middle of nowhere, I can't just go to the fabric store to feel the fabric. So I hope one of the fabrics I ordered is going to work. There's the color swatches. Oh man, I would love to do dresses so much. All my life I've been fascinated with dresses and dressing up, and we shall see as I try my hand in dressmaking. I love the color palette of blue and white, so my kitchen is going to be blue and white. I have the Delft blue in there, and I love to add different pops of color against the blue and white, probably depending on the season as I get more organized. Because like I said, right now it's chaos. Maybe that's why I crave looking at these books so much, because they're so organized and everything is so perfect, and my life right now is so chaotic. But someday it will be... I'm just loving this color palette so much. I just love the peach and green tones. Someday we will have organization in my life. And then I'll look back at this time as, oh, what an interesting time that was. How glad I am that I'm not in that time anymore. Recipes. Pudding Comforts feathery chocolate pudding. Yes, please. I need some feathery chocolate pudding right about now. How about you guys? You guys want some feathery chocolate pudding? Let's go have a tea party with chocolate. Chocolate themed tea party. I love that. We can sit around and sip tea and have chocolate biscuits and chocolate pudding and hot chocolate and steaming mugs. So many different, like, there's so many different things to look at. As look at that, look at them, are those lions? Just the more you look at a photo, the more, oh, I love that, the old books. And there's a different, there's so much to see. Look at the wallpaper. Oh my, it's reflecting. Is it like gilded wallpaper? Is that what this is here? Is this a close-up of the wallpaper? I think it is. Oh my goodness. It's such a warm color palette. It must be the ladies' room. The ladies. Whatever it's called. Let me in. Little kitty. Here we have advertisements. We're almost to the end, and then we get to see February, which is my second favorite. I love Valentine's Day and I love February. I love the colors and the hearts and the chocolates. We'll see that in the next magazine. There must have been an advertisement in here. Look at how detailed that is. And again, the wallpaper. So amazing. And this is a wall sconce. Wow. There should be a little article in the very end. There we are. Pudding Comforts. There we go, the chocolate pudding. When I was little and what my grandmother called sick abed on 2 chairs, she would comfort me with pudding. Oh my! My grandmother was very fond of pudding, and as I grew older, it crossed my mind that she wasn't always that sorry I was indisposed. That's kind of funny. You need some feathery chocolate pudding? All right, you guys, that was fun. Thank you for spending time with me. I had so much fun looking at this. It warmed my heart. It made my day. I wasn't having quite that good of a day today, so this definitely helped me get out of my little funk I was in. It's so fun to be inspired by these magazines, and there was a couple things. I love the pressed flowers in the plate. That was my favorite, and then of course the dress was incredible. So we'll see how I do on my dressmaking, and I should start filming that episode pretty soon, so keep an eye out for that. And I will join you guys next time with February of 1990. 1990, crazy. Goodbye.